All right, I'm on page 261 towards the bottom, and we're continuing with point slope form. Example 3a gives you 2 points. You have no slope, at least not yet. But you have 2 points, and anytime you have 2 points on a line, you can figure out what slope is. So if you're going to write this in point slope form, the first thing you need to do is find the slope. So they've done that for you, and the slope is 3. Then it doesn't matter which point you use to put into the point slope formula. You're going to put 3 in for slope, and if you put in this point, then your equation is going to look like this. If you put in this point, your equation will look like this. Now, if you went ahead and did the distributive property here and you rearranged to get y equals mx plus b, you know, like in the point slope-intercept form, you would find that once you distributed and rearranged that these two would be equivalent to one another. Okay, so it doesn't matter which point you use. Okay, so do B just like they walked you through with A, and then you can kind of check and see. You can do it both ways. Do it with 1 point up here and do it with a second point down here. All right, so far I've gotten 0 for my slope. So I'm going to come over here, put in a 0 where m goes in both of them. Up here I'll do the this first pair. Down here I'll do this second pair. Now notice 0 times all of this is going to be 0. 0 times all of this is going to be 0. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I choose, the equation winds up being equivalent. All right, look at 8 and 9. You have 2 points and no slope, but you need to write this in point slope form. So use the 2 points and find the slope, and then use one or the other set of points, you know, one or the other ordered pair, and write your equation in point slope form. So why don't you hit pause, do that, and then check your answers. All right, here are your 2 possibles for number 8. I had to calculate the slope first, and then putting it into point slope form using one of the points, point slope form using the other point. All right, do 9. All right, so far you should have gotten that the slope is 0. And then if I use this point, it's going to be y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. If I use this other point, it's going to be y minus y1 equals m x minus x1.